Well lads, welcome back to another video. More my team. We're starting to get these rolling out a little bit more. Sorry that there has been a massive hold up since the last since before Britain, which was the last episode, but we're getting into a good rhythm here. We're gonna hope for some good races. And obviously try to get more points, as much points as we possibly can, but yeah, let's just get straight into it obviously. We'll just skip to the end of our final quali lap. And the worst part is this was in Q1, so we aren't seeming to have much pace in quali so far this session. We only go P13 there after improving by about 3/10 or so, I think it was. But let's just skip anyway. Valtteri Bottas, I think, is on pole. Or no, that was only the first session. We'll find out who's on pole. There's Lundgaard. We actually only just about get knocked out, which is really annoying, by about 4/10. But yeah, and our teammate down in 21st, which is not good. But we'll have to work with what we got, obviously. The good thing is as well, it's a dry race. I think we can make a pretty good comeback here. We'll have to see what happens in the race, obviously. So let's just get straight into it, obviously. So we can see what happens. Let's go. But yeah, I think I was just gonna check the upgrades first. But yeah, let's get into it this time. Let's see what we can do.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of the Formula One World Championship. We don't expect too many retirements at this track. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher. He made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. Located 12 miles northeast of the Hungarian capital Budapest, the 14 corners of the Hungaroring are steeped in history and prestige. Overtaking has always been difficult on this technical 2.7-mile circuit, but the last few years in particular have turned up some exceptional races. Let's hope we're in for another one here today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn one. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. And Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, and Sebastian Vettel, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Lance Stroll and Ocon, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Mr. Monaco and George Russell, Latifi, Mick Schumacher, Lundgaard and Nikita Mazepin. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Alright, well, here we are on the grid.
Here we go. I know what you
For the
can do.
Hungarian
Don't
Grand
let me
Prix, we're
down.
going to see what we can do, give it our best attempt. We could either go for the two-stop here or the one-stop, but the one-stop was definitely, obviously, the better choice with the mediums to the hards. I think we got a pretty decent setup for ourselves. We just got to see what we can do from here. Obviously, not a great qualifying, as we've already said, but sure, look, P17, let's see what we can do. Anyway, on come the lights. 5 red lights. And away we go for the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's actually a pretty decent enough getaway, but not great on the power. Not great on the power, really, to be honest with you, but we're going to have to see what we can do as we actually try to go around the outside here. We just have to just about stick within track limits there. To go around the outside, as we do end up making a position. We go around the outside of Kimi Raikkonen, obviously at there, turn one, as you see Ocon and Giovinazzi battling. as Raikkonen tries to go back around the outside, but we just about hold our line. We give him space here though, but he backs out, which is nice and easy for us. But he doesn't come back to us for turn 4. Ocon's got a bit wide there, as I decided not to make it 3 cars into that corner, especially just how difficult that corner is regardless. Again, almost making it 3 cars into that corner as Ocon's gone up the inside. Giovinazzi then still keeps his position. Ocon, we actually do get a bit of a lunge here on Ocon. There was space, so I went for it. He's been swallowed up completely as well by Raikkonen, but I think he's got back ahead. So we're up into P50. We made up 2 positions on lap 1, which is actually not bad. Not bad. I'm liking this. As now obviously we skip to lap 4, where DRS is enabled, sorry, should I say. As we actually almost get a bit of a run at Giovinazzi, but we take a wider line to get the better exit here, as we do get a run at Giovinazzi to the outside. Can we go for a turn 4? We have done it. That was a beautiful overtake there for P14.
Okay, good work.
Yeah,
Great
thank
pass.
you, Jeff. That was a nice overtake there, as Alonso's also got problems with the car, as Jeff told us there, I think, a lap earlier or something. So we knew we were going to get past him. No problem at all. Yeah, we're close. We're a bit too close for comfort, obviously, at the point where you should be able to overtake. Yeah, we got DRS, ERS. Just simply fly past him. He actually tried to kind of fight back there a little bit, but we just left him the amount of space just to make sure that we got it. Anyway, skip to lap 10 now. We actually here's Bottas and Stroll, everyone else pitting, as we actually try hold it around the outside of Bottas as he comes out of the pits. We've also got DRS, so we will go ahead and take the position as here, because we actually go up the inside of Stroll. Here we go. We do go for that turn.
Looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there. We're attempting to manage it.
Oh no. Let's hope they can fix that one. Let's hopefully this time we might be lucky. But we're up into P3 somehow. Obviously we haven't pit, but yeah, no problems with that so far. Oh, it's the DRS. Oh my god.
DRS
Oh, thank God, that was a bit of a panic there, not gonna lie. I thought there was a...
We can work on a fix remotely.
Oh, for
It
Christ's
looks
sake.
critical.
Come
Find
on!
somewhere to retire as soon as possible. We can't risk you carrying on with this race. This is serious. We need you to retire as soon as possible.
Why? The DRS fails and then the fucking engine fails. Again, this is the fourth DNF this season. No, fifth. 4th or 5th DNF this season because of an engine failure. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Are you okay?
I can't, but
That was
that's
a
it
nasty
again.
hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the
This
marshals.
engine is so unreliable. Oh, come on. We need to get a new one quick.
It's a performance to be proud of today from our Hungarian Grand Prix winners. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Yeah.
And
There
now
you have
let's
it.
take a look at the driver's standings. Valtteri Bottas takes the top spot. He's our new Drivers' Championship leader.
Not a good
After
result
today's
for
result.
the team,
Some
for myself,
amazing talents
anything.
out on the track today.
Their engine
But
is just
Anthony,
too
who would
unreliable.
you
We need
pick
to
as
get,
your
we
driver
just
of
need
the
to get
day?
rid of
I
it.
think for driver of
We
the
need to-
day, I'd
I
probably pick
can't
Lando
wait for
Norris.
next season at
He
this
lived up
point.
to every inch of his reputation.
Anyway, thank you
today. I think
guys
he'll
so
be
much
going
for watching
home
this
quite
video.
rightly, a bit proud of himself.
Hope you enjoyed
Let's
me
move on
not
to the
getting,
constructors.
you know,
No change in the
no good
top
luck, but
spot,
yeah.
but with today's points,
Hit like,
their hold on
subscribe,
the lead is getting
and we'll see you
weaker.
guys in the next one.
It's been an
Bye.
absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.